Hello everyone, I'm Prussian Prince with another Total War Warhammer 2 tournament match cast. And this time it is the Warhammer World Championship. Yes, it has officially started. So I'm here to provide you with the first match that I have played in this tournament. It is the first stage currently, of course, since the tournament just started. And I'm playing in a group with 9 other players in the EU time zone. So I'm starting off as Vampire Ghost, and my opponent is playing as the Norskans. He is none other than Wulfric the Wanderer as his lord. Also, this is a best of 2, by the way, so, well, it's kind of weird calling it a best of 2. Since, you don't really win the match by winning just one game. Essentially, it is just 2 games that both players have to play against each other. So, I'm playing as the Vampire Ghost, and my opponent is the Norskans. Again, did I mention who it is? It is the Rock Crasher. That is my opponent's name. Hope I got that correctly. Yes, I believe I got that correctly. It is the Rock Crasher. Let's go over my composition quickly before this show gets on the road. So I've got 3 deck dropper with handguns. I also have the Luthor Harkon, of course, with Hornswaggle, Powder Siphon, Death Shriek, Magical Void, the Hunger, so lots of cool stuff on Luthor Harkon. We do have the Vampire Fleet Captain of Vampires on the Crab with Taunt, Invocation of Neheg, and Round a Dead. Other than that, we have up front 3 zombie pirate deckhand mobs and 2 more on the flanks, as well as 2 with polearms in the back. We do also see a bunch of zombie pirate gunnery mobs with handguns. That is 4 of them, and that is my composition. Now for the Norskans, we have Wulfric the Wanderer on his big mammoth, with Sword of Thorgald, Hunter of Champions, Fight or Die, Seafang, Foe Seeker, and that's just Rage. Then we do of course have 2 War Mammoths, both with 1 Bronze Chaperone, and by the way, I believe this is against the rules and you can have more than 2 Mammoths. I might be wrong though, but whatever. I think it's correct though. Also, we do have the Shaman Sorcerer of Fire on a Chariot, with a lot of spells actually. Piercing Bolts of Burning, Flamestorm, the Burning Head, Flaming Sword of Ruin, Cascading Fire Cloak, Fireball. We also have some abilities, Kindle, Flame, and obviously there's Rage. For the front line though, we do have a bunch of these Marauders with great weapons, so that's 3, 4, 5 Marauders with great weapons. Let's hit play and watch the battle unfold. So actually over here right now, we have Luthor Harkon trying to attack these Norsen Warhounds. And what I'm doing with the deck droppers with, with handguns is I'm targeting the Shaman Sorcerer here, because he's the one with the lowest HP, and if he goes down, it's a huge boon to me, huge boost. So this could be a problem here, but I do turn around my handguns to get some volleys off into the Norscan Warhounds, so it's going to be pretty decent. Now of course, you can already see the Shaman Sorcerer on like half HP, so this is a good start with the handguns. Over here, there's a cast on the Zombie Pirate Deckhand mobs. I believe I noticed, yes, but it took me a while, and that is a Flamestorm that is also going through the bombers, so it's doing some damage. But here you see the handguns are starting to fire, and already doing a lot of damage to Wulfric. Of course, the Shaman Sorcerer is already routed off the field. Bombers hitting the War Mammoth, so that's not the best, but targeting the Marauders with great weapons now should do a lot of damage to them. Of course, the handgun is doing massive damage to Wulfric here. There is a boat coming in and doing a lot of damage to those handguns actually. Very good boat. Of course, the bombers here are going to do great. More handguns turning around. They really should be shooting at the War Mammoth, but it's a bit of a hilly situation here. Wulfric is really getting shot at pretty badly, also by Luthor himself, shooting him, and these are the deck droppers with handguns. So yeah, Wulfric is in a lot of trouble. Now this War Mammoth is under taunt, and yeah, Wulfric's gonna get chased. Right now it's a really good situation for the coast. More handguns turning around, bombers still alive, still more summons. The pistol summon as well, shooting into the War Mammoth. Handguns shooting here too. That is going to actually do to the handguns here. Well, they actually move away. But yeah, at this point it is game over. There's not much that the Norsemen can do. So might as well enjoy some close-up shots here. As you can see, the War Mammoth just charging in and munching on those units. But it's just not enough. There's like way too much ghost left on the field right now. So these two mammoths here are trying to do work, but it doesn't really matter. So yeah, you see more handguns doing their work here, just shooting into the mammoths, doing really good. So yeah, these deck droppers as well are doing work, and yeah, that is it. So game 1 goes to me. Let's look at the statistics. We have Luthor Harkon with 800 damage. Yeah, none of these did that much. Bomber's doing okay-ish. Handguns, obviously massive value, all of them, and the deck droppers with handguns as well. Now for the Norse guns, Wolfric some work. Yeah, Chaos Marauders with great weapons, not so good. Basically, almost nothing paid for itself here. War Mammoths, I guess, did some work, but that's about it, really, in this army. Alright, so that's game 1. We'll see how game 2 goes in a minute. Alright, so this is game 2. I'm in command of the Greenskins, and my opponent, the Rock Crasher, is now leading the Chaos. Will he lead the Chaos to victory, or will I be the one to take the win 2-0 in this best of 2? Because the only other result in a best of 2 is a tie, so all he can get right now is a tie. Right, let's go on over the compositions. So I have, of course, Grom the Paunch on his usual chariot, because you can't really take him otherwise. Why would you not want him on the chariot anyway? Lucky Banner, Language of the Boys on him, with, of course, Night Goblin Shaman. Night Goblin Shaman has Wand of Jet and Vindictive Glare. We also have the Jan River Troll Hag here with Maida Spirit Leech. Okay, so those are single entities of the Greenskins. We do have some skirmish calves. So on the left flank, 2 Goblin Wolf Rider archers and a Forest Goblin Spider archer. On the right is 1 Goblin and 1 Spider. Infantry wise, we do have 2 Goblins up front and 3 Black Orcs kind of around this artillery piece. Of course, the 8 Peak Loonies, because why wouldn't you bring them? We have 2 Trolls as well, and last but not least, the Hammer of Gork. Pretty decent artillery piece, to be fair. Now for Chaos, what do we have here? Well, as you can see, it is a very, very small army. 330 models compared to 840. So we do have Archaon the Ever Chosen on his horse here, with so many things. Slayer of Kings, Stand or Die, Foe Seeker. Piercing Bolts of Burning, Flame Storm, the Burning Head, Flaming Sword of Ruin, Cascading Fire Cloak, Fireball, the Crown of Domination, Kindle Flame. Oh, so many things here. Now where's the caster? Should be a caster somewhere, right? You would expect. I don't see the caster. Maybe we'll return to and see the caster in a moment. And we do have, of course, Chaos Warhounds with Poison Silver 1 here, and they're already being shot at by so many archers. We do have 2 Aspiring Champions with actually a bunch of chevrons on them. Cool units, to be fair, but efficiency is questionable, for sure. We do have some Chaos Warriors with great weapons, that's 2 of them, and a Mirror Guard here, which is going to be a tough nut to crack here. And those 2 Chaos Warriors are really expensive as well. They have a bunch of chevrons. And of course, the Swords of Chaos, the ROR Chaos Knight unit. And 2 more single entities, actually. What am I saying? We have the Chaos Feral Manticore and the Chaos Giant. So, time to hit play and watch this battle unfold. So right now, I am sitting here on the still. I'm actually pretty happy with my deployment and what my opponent has chosen. So right now, this artillery piece is targeting the infantry. It's currently hitting the Mirror Guard, but I believe I will turn to shoot the Swords of Chaos or Chaos Warriors, we'll see. And also these Warhounds here are already taking a lot of damage, so this is very, very good. 3040, yeah, already taking a bunch of damage. Skirmish mode. Black Orcs coming in to take them out. Wavering right now. Here's some skirmish cav moving up to do more damage. Swords of Chaos actually getting hit by the Hammer of Gork. Now this could be where the problem is, because these Chaos Warhounds are coming around, and I thought I was able to stop him here, but not in time. So they actually make it into the Hammer of Gork, which is annoying, but they route just on the edge, and that's going to be bad for them. You can see Archaon is actually getting Spirit Leeched and hit quite a bit. Grom is over here. The Swords of Chaos are taking a lot of damage. They're also mithered right now, and Grom will go on them. We'll see what Grom can do there. 3.3k. Yeah, gonna do some damage. Now this unit of Goblin Wolf Rider Archers is gonna chase the Warhounds. We see here very good work from Grom. Actually routes. Oh, it doesn't route those, but it is what it is. That's an overcast. Yeah, magic missile from the Night Goblin shape. It actually doesn't end up working. Okay. So actually, this unit stopped chasing, which is very, very bad. That's not good at all. But now we have Black Orcs engaging here. Again, the Everchosen getting Spirit Leeched. Unfortunately, no Mither. It was already used on the cab, which is now back there. So the Chaos Warhounds are broken again. More shots being fired into the Aspiring Champions. And we have the Loomies coming in. Should do a little bit of damage, but could have done more actually. But still quite good damage. So not terrible, but if they hit here. Of course, the Chaos Giant is now surrounded. Swords of Chaos are over there. A little bit of an issue as the Chaos Warriors are pushing through, but I'm able to pull back the 8 big loonies and pushing the Black Orcs. They get a charge into the Chaos Warriors, who do not charge back. It's gonna be a spell here cast, or I'm not entirely sure what it is, but I'm gonna start dodging it. Ah, yeah. It is. Not the Flamestorm. I don't know what it is, what it's called, because I don't see that spell very often. So here you can see I tried kiting around so it doesn't hit me. It did of course hit the goblins, but don't care about those. Swords of Chaos here will get taken out because they're thanks to the trolls. Grom's getting hit here by the Giant and by Archaon, so I have to put him out. Or sending in the Giant River Troll Hag. The 8 big loonies are still alive. Chaos Warriors here losing. Of course, the Aspiring Champions will win here, and yeah, actually, the Chaos Feral Manticore took care of the Hammer of Gork, but it did die to a Black Orc. Now this plot here is going quite well. Ooh, the Burning Head is going through a lot of these Goblin Rider Archers, but it really isn't going to matter. We're still dishing out a lot of damage to the Chaos Giant. Big hit onto the Giant River Troll Hag though, but at this point, yeah, this Black Orc is going to end up killing the Chaos Warrior. Hammer of Gork will be manning Unit 2. Black Orc's here forgotten for the time being. Grom is coming around. But yeah, the Chaos Giant is surrounded. 95 HP. It's going to go down very soon. Very, very soon, actually. Oh, it's still alive. There we go. Oh, and more loons coming in as well. Archaon is also now routing. There goes Archaon. Not gonna be a good battle for Chaos this one, as they get stopped by the Greenskin Tide. Alright, so let's look at the stats from the Paunch. Not much. Ooh, huge value on the Troll Hag. Decent value on the 8 big loonies. Black Orcs doing work. Yeah, of course the Archers did work, as did the Trolls. And look at the value on Hammer of Gork. Excellent value from it here. As for Chaos, wow, Archaon 2.7k, Aspiring Champions not much, because they were fighting useless unit for the most of the time, goblins basically. A Mirror Guard here, yeah, nothing really paid for itself on the Greenskin roster. I guess the Chaos Giant was kind of the closest thing. But anyway, that's it for this match. So I went 2-0, my first match in the group. Hopefully I'll be winning more. And I'm going to continue casting these replays, so not just mine, but also other people's replays in the tournament. Should be a fun tournament. I mean, this is the biggest tournament there's ever been. Lots of work has been put in this tournament, so we'll see how it goes. For now, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. See you all next time.